Yeah, I called earlier. My dad was in trouble breathing and needs medication. You've already called from he was in jail because we were having a crisis. And I called and my phone, that didn't have a battery. And I forced to use it. This phone didn't have any service. And I was trying to call down emergency number, but I didn't have any minutes on my phone. So the only way I could get a hold of the police department was to call, and it said emergency call, which was emergency time. But she didn't de-escalate the situation. She kept snarling and snapping at people. She wasn't following protocol, and she said she didn't follow pro. You're supposed to de-escalate the situation, and she kept snapping and stuff. And she goes, your son called 10 or 15 times because she wouldn't complete the 911 call, and what she was trying to do was intentionally get me to call back so she could present evidence to a detective saying, well, he called 15 times. The reason.
Were you asking for an ambulance, Matthew?
No, I wasn't asking for an ambulance. I was trying to say we were having a crisis, and we didn't need an ambulance. We just were trying to get. I was trying to get her I was trying to explain. I have a stutter, and it's hard for me to talk, and she kept. She wasn't very good at de-escalating. She wasn't following protocol, and I was saying that
Oh,
I couldn't get to the pharmacy because I was trespassed because I filed a complaint against the other pharmacist, and
mm-hmm.
and you're supposed to de-escalate the situation, and because he was been out for a couple days, and then so I said, well, that's fraud because we were having a crisis, and her response is. Well, your crisis doesn't exist. And I said, well, yeah, I'm having a nervous breakdown. And her response to that is, no, you're not having a nervous breakdown. So, for her, she just says, when you call and you say you need help and stuff, you just can't. She said she just stonewalls everything, and says no. So it's kind of like when in Flint, Michigan, when there was lead in the water because they paid money for taxes, but they still put lead in the water. So you deprive the citizens of services, governmental services that they pay for, which is called mail fraud. And so we paid for those government services, but she won't. She won't let us use it. And she didn't follow protocol because part of crisis training is you're supposed to when you're dealing with handicapped people is you're supposed to de-escalate the situation, and she just kept she was yelling and screaming and because she was trying to get me to call 10 or 15 times because she wouldn't complete the call. She just kept hanging up the phone and cussing and stuff like that so she could go to the detective and say it's called placating people. Well, he called 15 times and I have all the evidence right here. Let's get him in trouble. So, so that's unethical behavior, ma'am.
Mm. Okay. Did you
And
want to speak to someone about it?
um, well, I have a tape on a video. I don't think there's anybody available, is there? Why is Michelle working? I just
No,
thought it was
myself.
unethical. No, that's okay. I mean, there's who are you talking about? There's
Well, I
no.
can have somebody call you.
No,
One of the.
my mom's asleep. She doesn't want me talking right now. Because she's trying to sleep. I
Okay.
can't take phone calls right now. I mean, I she, I don't think it's a good time. But I still wanted to because while it was fresh on my mind, I wanted to because
Yeah.
yeah, we got the medicine last time. It cost us $1,500 just to get because we lawyers fees and all that other stuff. We were having trouble getting the medicine. I mean, this is he's 78 years old, and my mom's 70, and to give they can't they're on a fixed income, and to screw people over like that and burn them. I mean, if you're gonna do that to people,
But
the
you were
most
doing that.
helpless of it, but that's why you became a police officer to protect the people, the helpless and the vulnerable. Uh, she's more interested on going to breaking up bar fights and doing all this other stuff. I mean, the people that need it the most are the children and the elderly. And I don't. I think all she cares about is herself.
Well, I mean, I can help you out.
Well, we already got the medication. Well, we just wanted um, the we're having trouble paying our rent right now because we can't because we had to spend all our money on lawyers. Did do you have rental assistance?
No, no, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I was just
Uh,
gonna let you speak to
you're
someone.
saying what now?
I was just gonna let you speak to someone about that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we might get evicted. We don't know that because we're on Social Security, and we took all our Social Security money, and we can't pay because we had to pay $1,500 for medication. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll just do it. And thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, you're welcome, Matthew.
You are. You
Bye.
welcome. Day gone by.